Hi guys, I'm Angel, back with another message from Archangel Michael. This was a little bit cryptic in nature. It's different. He's using me as an example for a lot of things. I don't really know what's going on. What's going on, you guys? I really don't know. I get an idea, but it's just different. Okay, you guys will see, okay? It says, hello, Angel. Blessings. This is Archangel Michael. The Lord our God, the Creator, is the only God, and Jesus, his Son, is the Savior. Great afternoon, Angel. We are here today to love on you in the highest aspects for the frequency elevation for yourself and the collective. Are you comfortable now? And I'm like, that's a weird question. Why would he ask me that, right? So I'm like, yeah, as comfortable as I'll ever be while channeling. Why do you ask, right? And he laughs. He says, you were indulged by us on grounding again today. Would you like to talk about it? I'm like, which part? Like, there's a few things happen, but I'm like, well, I don't even know where to start at with these, right? And he's like, I said, the symmetry, the movement, or the feeling, right? And he's like, he laughs. He says, only the feeling today. We can talk about transitioning later, okay? And I'm like, okay. So whenever I was grounding today, right, you guys, there was a lot of things going on, but mostly I got like goosebumps everywhere, right, from head to toe. And I was like, I felt just like I was at home, but I wasn't here. I wasn't here, but it was like I felt like maybe he had his wings around me or something, and just like I just felt enveloped in love, right? And I'm just like, wow, that's kind of neat, But it's like there's strange things happen all the time when I'm grounding. It's just like this one was like just goosebumps, right? Just from head to toe, and just like it stayed for a second, then it left, right? And I'm like, so, and then the sun came out, right? And like as I started to write again, the sun came out, and I was like, okay, this is cool. It must be a confirmation, whatever, right? So I was like, so what does this even mean? He's like, we angels in heaven are so glad you asked, beloved. Imagine love of a different degree. Interpretation will be different for everyone. It's a type of love, a best kind of love, that activates your cells, as we've stated so long ago. This means that your frequency will be felt when we send this message to the collective today. We urge them to close their eyes and imagine what bliss feels like. Your description will be enough to imitate the frequency for them when they close their eyes and think of our love, and specifically your love, because your love is God's love too, in the same. Each one's experience will be different. You already mentioned previously about automatic visions when you close your eyes. And then I got goosebumps again everywhere. Again, I'm like, man, and they stayed this time, right? And I was like, what is going on? Like, it was really intense. It was intense, like head to toe, full on goosebumps, like everywhere. Okay, so I was like, I don't even know what's going on. Then he says, Angel, what's more beautiful, the feeling you have now or the knowing you have for the future? And I'm like, what? I can't answer that, Michael. Both are equally beautiful, yet uniquely beautiful all the same. And he's like, exactly. You have no bias when it comes to love and beauty, do you, child? I'm like, well, no, I would hope not, right? And he says, do you feel the electricity you have pouring over you now? And I was like, it was still there. So I was like, yeah, I was like, what is it? Is that electricity? Like, I thought it was just like regular goosebumps, It just stayed a long time, And he laughs again. He says, this is love and evolution of frequency, child. Be aware you are loved in many ways. There's nothing we want more than someone to ask for love like this. Then he laughs again. He's like, is this an indication enough for the mind state? And I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I don't even know what you're saying right now, but okay, whatever, And he's like, that's because this part's not for you. And then he laughs again. And he says, furthermore, when you ask, you shall receive. We have a lot planned for you and the collective. Times are being blessed in love and light. Each miracle is a step forward in your journey towards each other in ascension and light of the highest calling. What happened at bedtime last night, Angel? Okay, so what happened at bedtime last night, right? I got a little message from somebody, and I was just like this feeling, right? And like, I guess it was an answer. I don't really know exactly what it was, but it started in my stomach, and I wanted to sing, right? But it was like a feeling. It was like happiness, or I don't know. It's just it was love and happiness. Okay, it started in my gut and my intuition, and it crept up until I just wanted to sing out, right? But not just any songs, like an angelic song. But I'm not going to do it on here because I'm a little bit too shy for that shit. But whatever. So it says, what crossed your mind that you had no choice but to sing the angelic song, even if it was only in your head with the sound you felt in your throat? Tell them now, beloved. And I just did. So it was like, I'm too shy to do it. So anyways, this is where your love lies, he says. In your spirit, in your song, why do you want to sing? It's because when one's frequency resonates with another, the other dances with the sound of music. This will talk to the cosmos in a spiritual song to the stars and heavens and beacon a loving call to the desired ones in the collective. Now tell them to sing back. So sing back. He laughs again. He says, how's that for infinite intervention? Of the highest, most beautiful, cryptic, yet synchronistic degree known to your earthly realm. We have something else to say too. When you lay in bed at night and dream of a better future, what's the person or thing you see in the most idealistic way? What's promoting that dream? Why is it a dream? It could be more than a dream if you keep on the direct path. This isn't just any note in a song. This is a symphony to be played for the future of the collective. Angel, what would you like to sing? The earthly song or the one that rises from your stomach's intuition so loud it goes to your heart? Then you cannot contain it, so you have to let it out. Well, and I said, up to that, I said, I choose the latter of the two. I wasn't even thinking about that, okay? And he's like, ha, 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 perfect choice of words. May you ascend to heaven on the same ladder of your dreams. That is all. May you ascend to heaven on the same ladder of your dreams. That is all, beloved. This is the message of love for you and the desired ones in the collective. Archangel Michael closing. So, yeah. Cryptic as hell, right, guys? So, you guys, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button down below if you resonated. I love you guys so very much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye.